Welcome back to another episode of Level Up Cooking with Trey. And on this channel, you know we focus on turning simple dishes into great dishes. Let's level up. Alright guys, so these are the ingredients that we're going to be using for our Jamaican inspired cabbage. 1 head of cabbage, 1 stalk of green onions, 1 to 2 cups of carrots, 1 medium onion, 1 red bell pepper, 1 green bell pepper, 6 to 8 fresh garlic cloves, 1 bunch of thyme, fresh, or 1 teaspoon of thyme, smoked salt, paprika, pepper, and garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of butter, and 3 tablespoons of any oil. I'll be using avocado. Alright guys, so at this point I'm going to go ahead and saute my sausages. I do this pretty religiously now. So at this point I'm going to go ahead and saute these sausages for about 5 to 8 minutes per side. We're going to get a nice char on them. And they should look just like this. This is what we're looking for. Next I'm going in with my yellow onions, and then I'm going to follow this up with some of the red peppers and then green peppers. And the peppers are going to shrink, so I'm going to go ahead and start giving everything a good mix. Alright guys, and it should start looking just like this. You'll notice the vegetables pretty much start to decrease in size. This is what we're looking for. Alright, so at this next step, I'm just going to go ahead and season the pepper blend. I'm going in with some of the garlic powder that I'll be using, and I'll be following this up with some of the smoked sea salt. If you guys know me by now, you know this is one of my favorite seasonings. If not, it's my favorite. And then I'm going to use some not garlic powder, just some pepper in this instance. And we're going Jamaican inspired, guys, so we got to use that thyme. If you have fresh thyme, this will work. If not, just use the dry thyme. That'll work just fine. Alright guys, so go ahead and give this all a good mix. We're going to cook this blend for about, give or take, 10 minutes or so. We want a nice char on the vegetables, and we want everything to cook pretty nicely. After about 10 minutes, we're going to go in with that fresh garlic, guys. If you have fresh garlic, I highly recommend it. If not, use the powder. It won't work as well, but you can use that or the paste. And we're going to go ahead and mix that up. Very good. You'll notice the onions are pretty much translucent at this point. That's what we're looking for. And those peppers are also getting down to the size that we want them as well. They're cooking down. Everything is cooking great at this point. Alright, so now that we added those additional ingredients, we're going to cover and simmer again for about 5 to 7 minutes or so. At this point, we're going to add our cabbage, guys. I went ahead and trimmed the cabbage the long way. We're going Jamaican inspired. That's how it usually is. And I'm going to go ahead and add this. I want to say not little by little, but bunch by bunch. So about a handful, then I mix. It'll cook down a little bit, then I add some more. That's what we'll be doing. Alright, so at this point, I went ahead and added my seasonings. You notice I have my pepper that I went ahead and added to this. And I'm following it up with a little bit of that smoked sea salt. And of course, I'm going in with my butter. Alright, so once you get all of those ingredients in there, we're going to just mix it up gently, guys. Mix it up gently, just make sure nothing don't fall over. Again, we're going Jamaican inspired, guys. So let's work on this. Everything is looking fantastic. This is exactly what we're looking for. Alright guys, and it's not Jamaican cabbage if you don't have the carrots. This is probably, I would say, if not the key ingredient when it comes to the Jamaican inspired cabbage. I'm going to say add those carrots and of course those green onions. I add the green onions last because they're going to cook the quickest, and a lot of times green onions are served fresh anyways. So at this point, we're just mixing up everything very, very well. Top this off with a little bit of that avocado oil and cover and simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes. And this is what it looks like. And guys, if you notice, I didn't add any water. If you want to add water, feel free. I would just do a few tablespoons. But to me, I didn't need any water because the cabbage is going to produce water when it cooks down. So is the other vegetables. And you can see the juice on the bottom. This turned out fantastic. I would say this is the best cabbage I've made. I wouldn't make it any other way, guys. And voila, this is it. So guys, if you like this type of content, please like, share, subscribe. And remember, we turn common food into world class. Thanks for watching. Let's level up.